Hey everyone, it's Robin and welcome to the Robin's Nest. Today on my channel I have a really fun cake planned for you guys. We're going to be making an Among Us cake. Now I have made a couple of these before because they are super popular, one of which is over on my channel if you guys would like to check that out. Unfortunately the other one is not, but I do have some pictures you guys must see over on my Insta at the Robin's Nest 83 because this cake, it just turned out so awesome and I was so disappointed I didn't get to share it with you guys. So we're just going to have to make this cake awesome too. Well, let's get into it. So for today's cake, we're starting out with 3 8-inch vanilla cake layers with some pretty rainbow sprinkles swirled inside. And we're just going to begin by trimming these down and leveling them out so we can get our layers stacked and filled. So I'm just going to take my cake leveler and we're going to trim the tops off these and save our scraps to the side. And then we're going to grab some pink American buttercream and get our layers filled. Okay, now that I finished stacking and filling my layers, I can go ahead and start my crumb coat. So I switched over to some black American buttercream, which still looks kind of gray because it's still processing. I do have plenty of food color in here because you don't want to add too much. It will start to make your icing taste bitter. Now, by the time I get this on the cake and in the fridge and let it set for a while, it should look great. So we're just going to take a little bit and start at the top, and we're going to apply a nice thin layer all over our cake. So now that I finished sealing in all of these crumbs, it's time to chill our cake because we need these icing layers to solidify, and I really want this to crust over a little bit before we do our final coat of icing. So I'm going to pop this in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes, and while we're waiting, we're going to work on some decorations. Alright, so the first thing we're going to work on is a message for the front of our cake. Now, instead of piping, I always prefer to use fondant lettering. It's always so crisp and clean, and it really gives your cake that polished look. So the first thing we're going to do here is you're going to draw up a stencil. And this is the one I've created. And we're going to use this as our template to create our message on our fondant. And we're just going to lay this right across the top. And I've used a piece of pink fondant with some Tylo powder added. And I rolled it out just about as thin as I can possibly get it. Now you're going to press your image down onto the fondant. And when you pull it up, all the little lines that I've cut in my stencil are going to leave a little bit of an image behind that I'm going to be able to see and cut out all my letters. We're going to be using our black American buttercream once again, and it's darkened up nicely just like I said it would, except we're going to add a nice generous layer all over our cake this time and get it smoothed out. Then I'm going to switch over to some bright pretty colors, and we're going to turn this into a galaxy cake. Now, our birthday girl's favorite colors are red, pink, and purple, so I wanted to be sure to incorporate them into the cake, but we're also going to add a little bit of blue as well. So once you finish smoothing out all your black and you're happy with how that looks, to create our galaxy effect, we're going to come in with each of our different colors and we're going to pipe little splotches all over the side and the top of our cake, and we're going to smooth it out using a bench scraper or an offset spatula, whichever you're most comfortable with. Now you are going to want to do this while your black is still damp and spreadable because you don't want to mess up your finish. And there we go. I think that looks really good so far. What do you guys think? Leave me a thumbs up if you like it. Now, before we start working on our crewmates, there's one more thing I want to do. I'm going to take a little bit of silver paint and a clean paintbrush, and we're going to flick the silver paint all over our cake to make it look like stars. Voila, there we go. Doesn't that look super awesome? Now this part is pretty messy, so we do have to clean up all around here. So I'm gonna get that done, get this in the fridge, chill, and when we come back, we're gonna start working on our crew members. So for our crew members, we are obviously gonna be using some red, some pink, and some purple, the birthday girl's favorite colors. And we're gonna use a little bit of yellow and green as well. So we're gonna make a few different living crew members, one of which is the imposter, who we don't know, a couple of dead bodies, some funky hats, maybe a pet, and some mini crew members too. They're gonna be so cute. So we're gonna start with a pink one, and this is gonna be the one for the top of the cake for the birthday girl. And this one's gonna have a birthday hat as well. My goodness, guys, look at them. Didn't they turn out so cute? I just love them. And they were so fun and easy to make. All right, I think it's time to put them on the cake now. So I'm gonna go grab my cake. We're gonna add all of our decorations, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. And ta-da, here it is, guys. What do you think? I absolutely love it. I think the galaxy print turned out fantastic, and all my little crew members are so cute, especially the little birthday girl at the top. Isn't she sweet? Red's looking kind of sus though. Well, that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that big thumbs up and leave me lots of love in the comment section too. And if you haven't done so already and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you receive a notification every time I post a new video. And don't forget to check out my other Among Us video, which you can find up here, and pop over to my Insta at the Robin's Nest 83 for tons more cool cake ideas. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!